Hey guys, today I'm filming the next update for the Partners in Creme Project Pan collab. My video is super late. I'm still trying to get caught up on videos, but as you can tell from the title, I'm officially giving up on this project. In my last update, I told you I wasn't really feeling inspired, but I still wanted to do it, and I just don't want to do it anymore. Last year, I got a lot out of this project. I was able to declutter a lot of things, and I still have gotten things out of it this year. I have still gotten rid of some stuff along the way. I've hit my goals on things, but with the way that I'm using makeup, my goals are like 2-3 uses, maybe 5 depending on the products, and that doesn't really feel like an achievement. I would like to say, you know, a minimum of 10 uses on every product, but just with how few amount of days I'm wearing makeup, it's not realistic for me. So I am going to quit this project for now, and this is the first time I've ever quit a project. I've removed items here and there, but never quit a project, so I don't love that feeling, but because I'm not getting out of it what I had hoped to, I'm content with my decision. And right now my work from home is extended through September. I want to get back into the habit of putting on makeup even for virtual work, but I don't know if I'm going to feel like I'm having the energy to do it with Landon here, and we'll see how that goes. But if I do go back into the office starting in September, who knows, maybe I'll do this project again because I'll be wearing makeup every day. But if work from home is extended through the end of the year, I'm probably not going to. But we'll see. If this project comes around again next year, I might want to join in next year and have like 10 usage goal on everything, and then literally just roll things out when I hit my goal on them instead of switching up the products every month. We'll see what I end up doing. But for now, I'm going to be quitting, which is a little bit bittersweet, but I'm still excited to really watch everybody's updates. I love how many people are participating in this project, and I think it's a great idea and a really great time to have started this in 2020, because cream and liquid products have been very popular in 2020 and 2021. So I think it's a really great project. I absolutely love the idea of it. Like I said, it helped me out a lot. I will link last year's playlist and this year's as well. So I do want to update you on the products that I was focusing on over this past month. So I had 4 eyeliners and a cream blush, and I only have 1 of the 5 products still in my collection. So my goal was to use each of the products twice. I did meet my goal on everything, which is fantastic. So the first thing was the Natasha Denona Love Cheek Duo that had a cream blush, and it had a big gelée highlight, and the blush was a really bright, warm pink color. It was very pretty, but really intense on my skin tone. And it does have a cream to powder finish, but it did not apply well over powder. And I just knew I wasn't gonna reach for it enough for how much it cost. So I did end up returning it, but it wasn't a terrible product by any means. And then the other products that I was working on would be the ColourPop Creme Gel Liners from the Bambi collection. The colors were Raindrops, Meadow, and Purty, I believe. So you had a metallic rose gold, a cream finish dusty purple, and a cream finish milky, like creamy yellow color. And I did use all of them twice, and that was the new creme gel liner formula that you have to twist instead of the old formula, which is the retractable ones. And I don't like the new formula as much. I felt like it ran on me a little bit more than the old ones because it's a little bit creamier. The older ones are a little bit more dry, but this texture really works for me for my waterline, lower lash line, because I have oily under eyes and very watery eyes. So the old formula is my favorite. The new wasn't terrible, but I wasn't in love with it. I did wear one of the shades when we were getting our newborn pictures done, and it did run on me, which was a disappointment for sure, because I used one of the old formula ColourPop liners in our maternity shoot, and that one stood in place all day. So I just wasn't as in love with the formula. I didn't like that creamy yellow shade. The purple and the rose gold were very pretty, but I already have Rosette from ColourPop, which is like a little bit more coppery than the Raindrop shade. The Raindrops is a little bit more pink, but it's similar enough for me. So I did decide to return that liner set. And then the one product that I still have is my Creme Gel Liner in the shade Prance, which is a periwinkle blue. I'm wearing it for the second time today on my waterline and lower lash line. Absolutely love this. This is a spring staple for me. They have discontinued this and brought it back a couple of times. ColourPop hates me and does that with all of my favorite products. I'm not sure if it's available right now or not, but they do have other pastel shades that I would definitely consider purchasing in the future, but I don't need to be in a rush right now. But I do love this formula a lot. And lastly, I wanted to update you guys with my inventory numbers for all of my Creme products, because I did do a video at the beginning of the year showing you each individual item and giving you my numbers. And I'm not going to be showing you the products because in July I am going to be doing a 6-month update on my entire makeup collection, and you'll see everything there. And I didn't want it to be repetitive, so I'm just going to give you guys the numbers today. And I won't be comparing it to my 2020 numbers. If you want that, check out the video I posted from January of this year, which I will link in the cards, but I'm going to be giving you my January numbers and my June numbers. So for bronzer in January, I had 4. Now I also have the same 4. I have 2 liquids and 2 creams, although one of the liquids is a deluxe sample and it is in my summer project pan, and I hope to finish it this year. Next, for blushes, I had 13. My goal was to get this down to 10, and I have done so. I decluttered several, and I did get some new ones in as well, but I am right at my goal of 10, which is fantastic. I don't need any more than that, because as much as like Creme face products in particular were really popular, I have some I love, but like the trend is not for me in the way that I apply makeup, so 10 is the perfect amount. 1 or 2 less is fine as well, but I want to stay at that 10. For highlighter in January, I had 0. Now I also have 0, which is perfectly fine with me. I prefer a powder formula for highlight. For cream shadow pots, January I had 0, and now I also have 0. For cream shadow sticks in January, I had 18. Now I have 17, and that's because I did declutter one. I have used up a shadow stick this year, but I had a backup, so they kind of canceled each other out. But that will definitely still count when I film my end of the year empties, which I'm really excited about. For my random cream shadows in January, I had 1. I still have 1 right now, and that random product is the Dose of Colors Ideal Duo, which has a cream shadow on the top and a loose shadow on the bottom. For liquid shadows in January, I had 8. Now I have 7. I did declutter, I believe, one of the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter liners that I had. For ColourPop Super Shocks in January, I had 17. I currently have 15. I have decluttered several, but I've gotten some new ones as well, but my numbers did still go down, which is great. For pencil liner in January, I had 14. Now I have 15. I have gotten some new ColourPop Creme Gel liners, and I'm totally fine with this number. And even if it goes up a little bit, because I have seen that Ulta is getting the ColourPop collection in July that has 3 of the original formula Creme Gel liners, but I want to see what the shades look like, but I might get 1 or 2 or 3 of those, we'll see. And for gel liner in January, I had 2, and now I also have 2. So I feel pretty good about that. My numbers only went up in 1 category, and that would be pencil liner, and it only went up by 1. Every other category, they either stayed the same or went down, which is great. I'm very, very happy with that. And we will see what these numbers look like at the end of the year. And unless I decide to do this project again next year, I'm not going to do an in-depth individual Creme product collection video, but I will be filming 6-month and beginning of the year complete makeup inventories. So I want to thank Steph and DaLin for creating this project, because I do think it is a fantastic idea. It was needed for us to really focus on cream and liquid products, and they're very popular right now, so I think it's making people want to reach for them. But just with the few days in the month that I'm wearing makeup, I just can't devote enough time to actually making progress on my items. So we will see with working from home schedule, basically, if I decide to rejoin this year or if I'm gonna wait until next year. And I'm hoping that they'll continue to do this project next year as well. I'm really hoping so and thinking possibly, because it's been so well received and so many people have been joining in. So I'm gonna cross my fingers that they do it next year. But I would love to know if you guys are doing this project and where you're posting your updates, because I'm definitely looking forward to watching everyone, and I would love to hear your thoughts about why I'm quitting this project and all of that in the comments down below. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye guys.